gentlemen, let's keep it going. Performing Billy Joel's Honesty. Please welcome Nicole, tenPas.
If you search for tenderness, it isn't hard to find. You can have the love you need to live. If you look for truthfulness, you might just as well be blind. It always seems to be so hard to give. If I wear my heart out on my sleeve, but I don't want some pretty face to tell me pretty lies. All I want is someone to believe. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you. I can find a lover, I can find a friend, I can have security until the bitter end. Anyone can comfort me with promises again. I know. If I'm deep inside of me, don't be too concerned. I won't answer nothing while I'm gone. But when I want sincerity, tell me where else can I turn? You're the one that I depend upon. Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue. Honesty is hardly ever heard, and mostly what I need from you.
Nicole, tenPas, everybody. Hey, Nicole, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I love it when I ask you, like, yeah, I'm doing all right. All right, who's up? Tim.
Well, Nicole, I'm really glad that you stayed true to form and wore cowboy boots for Billy Joel night, so you deserve a big round of applause for that one, I think. You know, when you started, Trish leaned over to me and said, man, I don't even think she needs a microphone. She's got such power. And you do. When you blow it out, you know, there's such clarity and power in your voice that it just puts the hair up on the back of your neck. Awesome voice. You've got one of the most powerful voices I think I've heard. Here's the only thing that I'll say is where you need to focus. You need to focus in the lower register. When you get down in that lower register, you really need to. That's where you need to practice.
Yep.
But I thought, wow,
Thanks.
you got a powerful voice, Nicole. Good job.
Thank you.
Trish.
Nicole, it was beautiful. When you sing, it's like without effort. And the clarity, just like Tim said, it's so clear when you hit those notes. And I also agree about the lower register. What I do like is when you open up, because you can tell how much you love performing and singing, and you just let it out, and it just flows so nicely. Thanks.
Drew.
Have you been singing your whole life, just singing all the time, every day, everywhere?
Basically.
You seem like the type. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like I wrote it down. You're the surpriser to me, because even though we know you're so great, you know, you started out and it was fine, and then you got to the chorus and I was thinking, what's going to happen here? And you just stood there and so calmly belted it out, and it's so beautiful. And if I had a better word than clear, I mean, I wrote that down and I didn't want to use the same thing as Tim said, but it you know what I mean. It's just up there. It's amazing. And of course you got, you know, a balance somewhere down at the lower register. So whether or not you focus on that area or just pick the right songs and show off what you've got, you're doing, it's beautiful. You got a beautiful voice. All I want to tell you to do is smile more when you're up there.
Okay. Thank you.
Michelle.
Yeah, sometimes you look a little petrified, and we know you're not, because you're very calm and collected there, but sometimes your facial expressions you probably don't know you're making. Yeah, you were picked a fan favorite for a reason, because you're very consistent, and that's hard to do, especially in competitions. And I think you are going to get better all the way through this, you know, however far you go. And this country version that you did of it suits you. So that was a good job doing that. It was a good song for you because of Billy Joel Night.
Thanks.
What do you think?
Feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good?
Yeah.
Or practice smiling more.
Okay.
I don't know. I always see her smiling. But back here, you don't get to see much of anything with the show. Anyway, Nicole, have a good time.
Thanks.
All right, Nicole tenPas, everybody give it up for her. I don't know, one of these weeks I should just do the whole show from out there and get to enjoy it. Back here, it's like a dungeon.